Tass meg neki, hogy mélyikük az. Aztán majd csak lesz valahogy.
Jól van.
Quick! We must make iron when it's hot. That is saying, yes?
All right, just tell me. How do you say beautiful in your language?
Gyönyörű.
Gyönyörű. If someone said that to me, I'd think they were trying to insult me.
Kötekedik. Go already.
Szóval, megint iszunk.
Ilyen tempóval nem tudnám.
Takarodj.
Ezt mindig meg lehet oldani valahogy.
Ha zavarba hozol előtte, megkeserülöd.
No question about it.
Borzasztóan nevetségesen hangzik a beszédetek. Inkább fogd a szád.
Best keep your mouth shut, human.
Istenem!
Great.
Would you look at that? A visitor.
Can I have a word?
Even two if you would like. It depends who you are.
I'm a friend of Yasak here.
This fella?
That's right. You see, Yasak here wants to tell you something. But since he doesn't speak our language, I offered to translate for him. Am I right, mate?
Mit bámulsz rám?
What's he blabbering about? Christ, you're drunk out of your minds, aren't you?
Us? Drunk? We would never.
All right. It's just that there's a lot of drinking going on at that camp by the pond, so I just thought, never mind. Spit it out. What does he want this Arsiak?
Yasak.
Yasak, right.
Miért egyeztem bele ebbe?
He says you're the most beautiful woman he ever laid his eyes on. And that he's traveled halfway around the world.
I can imagine that. In the middle of an army. No doubt.
Nem tudom, mit mond. Csak mondd meg neki, hogy szép, és hogy tetszik nekem.
He said you could go for a walk sometime. There's a lot of nice spots near the pond.
Well, he's right about that. That's why we camped here. It's beautiful when the moon reflects in the water.
Gyerünk, nem éri meg.
Oh, you could still give him a chance. Maybe you'll get to know each other better and overcome the language barrier.
Maybe. Maybe not. But he certainly knows what to say to pique a girl's interest. I will give him that.
So what do you say? Will you give him a chance?
So, maybe when he's around, he can stop by and we can... I don't know. Go somewhere and talk?
Mosolyog. Ez jó jel.
Thank God that's over.
Sakra.
What is it? What did I do now?
Nothing. It's just that fella from the camp over there who keeps bothering me. I think he heard us. Watch out for him.
Why are you talking to my girl? You deserve to get your ass kicked, Riconyaris.
Easy, mate. We were just having a friendly chat.
Really?
Aye. Really?
Well, I will be keeping my eye on you. Jesus Christ, I pray.
Kazuminga, you look just like that gajo that Araki...
I apologize.
Est myndig meg lehetuld.
I talked to that nomad woman. I have to say, it wasn't easy.
So? How did it end up?
Well, it went smoothly with her, but... then some other fella that has the hots for her showed up. So, we had to lay it down for him.
I see. So, we have something to drink to.
You can bet on that.
This time we drink beer, make change. Cheers!
Good beer.
Right?
Where'd you get it, anyway?
Well, it's like this. When we run away from Sigismund, we borrow something.
You mean stole it?
Borrow for a long time.
Just as I expected. Just like people say about you.
People talk a lot.
But none of it is true, eh?
I am not saying that. Sometimes there is truth and truth. Anyway, that does not matter. We have another.
Ugh. I'm having trouble getting it down today.
Oh, you just have to drink through it.
Well, I have a feeling I'm gonna hate myself in the morning.
Let the Henry of tomorrow worry about that. Eleg, enough. Like this drinking, we dead in morning.
I worry like you, afraid of a little booze.
A real soldier know when to wait for fight.
How long have you been camping here?
1 week, 2, 3, 5. From Sigismund, we run away just after.
After what?
It does not matter.
After Scalis, right? You were there.
Let be, Henry. Not good to open old wound. And more special, not big wound.
But...
please, we talk about anything, but not this. At least now not.
what about your beloved? Was she Bohemian too?
No, not. My family make lots of travel in different countries. We ended up in Italy. In Milan, yes? Most beautiful city in the world. I grow up there, get into service of Master Muzio. He sell cloths and have enough coin, he pay people like me. People who can hand out beatings.
You were his bodyguard.
Well, the bodyguard of his whole family. But that was the problem. Daughter of his sister was Julia. Menie sep Julia. Bellissima, as they say there. I fall in love. And not notice she have eyes on money of uncle. But others notice. And they use her to get hands on money.
These kind of stories usually end in death.
I killed her. I had to protect Muzio.
What? My God!
Meg Mindig Fi. But he not believe me and accuse me of murder. I must run away from Milan and go back. Then I join army And after that, I am doing only thing I know how.
Wasn't there any other way? If you told Muzio everything, maybe he'd believe you, and Yulia would still be alive.
Henry, there is no point in this. Come, drink instead.
I'm afraid we've drunk everything.
No worry. Good soldier can smell drink like a dog smell bone. I know one place uphill where woodcutters hide booze.
Ah, fuck that. I've still got something with me.
You keep it. Wait when you try their drink. I do not know where they make, but Corva, it has balls. Take Yoshok with you. Rocks and forests here are dangerous. You can watch for each other.
Hiányzik az otthonom. Kenyér illatot. Basszus. Még az anyám is
Takarodj, vagy szétrugom a segged!
már ott tehet sem megvetem. Köszönöm a nőt. Ha majd te fogsz nőt keresni nálunk, én is segítek neked.
What?
Egy ilyen nő miatt el tudnám képzelni, hogy itt maradjak. Jó itt nálatok.
Yeah, me too.
Azok a mély erdők, félelmetesek. Levágom a golyót! Hé! Ott van a koponya! Húzz a pokolba, te fasz! Hűzös disznó! Téged is megbaszlak, most elkaplak! Igen, elrabasztál! Köszönöm a nőt. Ha majd te fogsz nőt keresni nálunk, én is segítek neked.
Well, I suppose so.
Egy ilyen nő miatt el tudnám képzelni, hogy itt maradjak. Jó itt nálatok.
You do know I don't understand you at all.
Azok a mély erdők, félelmetesek. Te is hallod ezt? Azok a kutyák. Ez rossz jel. Szegénység és szegénység.
Singing, shagging, singing, shag.
Jaj, de kéne segítség.
I ducky now, shake its egg.
Gyermekeink sínak, rínak.
Carry King, she'll not green ups.
Anyáink sírba borulnak.
I like sheer barbarian luck.
Mélyen hívő emberek.
Minion heave ho amber. Egg.
Elveszítik hitüket.
Elves all hate to hit a cat.
Bárki, aki tegnap él.
Barking oh he take nap yet.
Holnapra már elenyész.
Hold nap, rub more oil on knees. Singing, shagging, singing, shag.
Jaj, de kéne segítség.
I ducky now, shake its egg.
Gyermekeink sínak, rínak.
Carry King, she'll not green ups.
Anyáink sírba borulnak.
I like sheer barbarian luck.
Mélyen hívő emberek. Elveszítik hitüket.
Elves all hate to hit a cat.
Bárki
I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. You're on the right path, but you have not reached your goal yet.
My goal? You mean the moonshine?
That too. But more importantly, your life goal.
What's my goal?
You tell me.
I want revenge. For my parents, you know?
Be careful not to let your anger consume you. Your destination is right in front of you. But be careful.
I will. I will. Don't worry.
Cuvest as orodat.
Did that dog? Talk?
Where the hell is that? He was just lying here a moment ago. Let's get out of this forest quick.
Sakra. Henry, what happened? You shall crawl back on knees and you look like you see a ghost.
I just talked to a dog. I think I've had enough.
A dog, you said?
What's the matter? Now you're the one that looks like they've seen a ghost.
Henry, that must be some kind of important message, you know? Dogs, they have special meaning for us.
What meaning?
No, they're not just animals. We treat like people, like you and me. Because of loyalty, they show master. Not like fucking lazy cats. If you're in trouble, they only watch. We bury dogs in the same graves as people. And some, they talk. That is big sign. True, I do not know what sign, but still, it is sign. After a big event like this, we must drink.
Ugh, that's damn strong. Oh, Christ, that's rank. Those woodcutters must brew it from horse shit.
That does not matter. At least it will make us drunk, or is too strong for hero from tavern. Maybe he prefer buttermilk.
Ugh, oh, shut up. It just caught me off guard. I've drunk worse, and it didn't do anything to me. I can drink like a fish.
Really? Show how you can drink.
What? I can do anything I turn my mind to. Got that?
Like what? Tell me.
I could pick you up like a stone. I'm strong as an ox.
Wait, no pick up. I get angry.
I get angry all you like. You're no match for me. I once took down a giant.
Azt állítja, hogy puszta kézzel ölt meg egy óriást.
Ez egy bunkó.
What did he say?
He asked, what giant?
Runt, they call him.
You kill Runt with bare hands?
No. I shot him in the eye with a crossbow bolt. You should see me in the saddle. Put me on a horse, and I'll cover you with dirt flying from its hooves. You should have seen me when I rode from Scallis. I was riding so fast, none of those bloody fucking cute... Comrades, I reckon you're not interested in such a stupid story, are you?
No. It is just getting interested.
Ah, no. Now I've lost the thread. It's because you keep interrupting me. To sum up, I'm simply the best.
That, Kosot. I cannot believe this.
What did you say?
You certainly best in talking shit. I hear a lot in my life, but this...
You don't believe me. You don't fucking believe me.
Calm down now, friend.
Like hell I'll calm down. Come on, let's take this outside.
We're already outside.
Well, doesn't matter. You don't believe me? Choose anything, and we'll see which one of us is better.
Oh, really? How about swimming?
Well, I can do that too.
Asmondia, usikaleg jobban.
A faszomat.
I'll show you, Fossilmat. You'll see. Let's go to the pond. I'm the greatest!
Oh, Buzzmeg. Don't fall, you idiot!
Who are you calling idiot, You gotta be shitting me. Where am I? How did I get here?
Be careful!
Jesus Christ! Oh, God! I'm gonna fall! I'm gonna drown here!
Calm down! You'll not move!
And how the fuck am I supposed to do that when the world's spinning?
Ez egy őrült. Ha meg fog fulladni.
Oh, God! What am I supposed to do? I wanna go back!
Oh, shit.
Henry! Be careful! You are madman, Henry!
How do you say madman in your language?
Bolond.
Bolon. A blonde madman. One more beer, and I'll start speaking your language.
Bottoms up! Eggers Shegedra.
To all the bolons and busty blondes. Oh, fuck. Being in the water seems to have sobered me up. I should stop drinking. Mar... Nem to doc.
Come on, friend. Have another.
Let's get serious. What are you gonna do? I mean, what are we gonna do about Troskovitz?
What about it?
Do not go back. That's all. Fenyagatesh.
You threaten me?
I warn you. If you show your faces there again, they'll send someone a lot worse than me after you.
All right. We have one more, and I promise you what you want.
I don't think I should.
Bottom shag.
All right, then. Watch! Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh. Something wants out.
Ah, France, by Henry, you puke on my boots!
Oh, fuck. Sorry, friend. I'll clean it up. Show me your foot. I'll wipe it with my sleeves.
Ugh, just leave it.
No, you have to clean it right away. Before it dries.
Sacra, that's enough. This tiny fogok. I should not give you so much drink. But you drink, and I make promise. Nobody see us in Troskovitz again. Megadom Savamat. But you, Baratok, you are always welcome. Come see me someday in Kishkun village, Hosman.
What fucking baratok? And what kiss cunt fell on his arse?
It's not far from Szeged. And if you want to learn fight with saber, only say.
Uruluk? Kolomeroso for Tatodna?
Mi a fene az?
Henry, you're beszéled a nyelvünket?
Mit mondasz? Te vész? Te beszélsz csehül?
Ez őrült.
Te vagy az őrült?
No argue. I mean, ne vitatkozz. Inkább menjünk aludni.
One rarely sees such a drunken mess.
Taparot.
Ha! Had a few swigs this early in the day, huh?
One rarely sees such a drunken mess.
Did you say mass? Sorry, but I'm no priest. But I did preach a sermon once, though.
You silly doggy. Lord be with you.
About those Cumans.
Is it done?
Aye. They shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Are you sure?
Don't worry. I had a word with them.
What? What the fuck do you mean, had a word? Are you yanking my pizzle?
They made a promise.
Just like that?
No, not just like that. But we became quite friendly after I talked to that dog.
What dog? What are you on about?
No, really.
Gotta make a fool of someone else, asshole. Take care.
Ha! Had a few swigs this early in the day, eh?
G'day.
Greetings. You have a kind master,
Clear off and don't bother me, blacksmith's boy.
You look to me a lot like the one Aranka was talking about. The voivod will want to talk to you. He's as drunk as they come. You look just like that gajo that Aranka was talking about.
Look at him, that gajo. Aranka described somebody just like him. Go and see the voivod.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must find her and bring her back.
Do you think in that forest, maybe something could have...
No, I'm sure. Do not invite evil. Such lava can come true.
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Miri Romney had vision, and she described a Gajo just like you. She said a stranger coming, not like us, different. And he will help our family, our honor. And I believe her every word. She's never wrong, Shosha.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivod of this camp. One moment she's here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranka has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivod? I will reward you, do not worry.
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika. Where and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bajena, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johani's name, but I know she does not like nomads. She says she don't know anything, and if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Puh! Be bucked!
Voivod, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No!
But...
I said no!
I just mean...
I am Voivod, and that means I am wisest in all camp. I have letter of safe conduct from the king, guaranteeing safety and freedom for my camp. And when I know something, I know it. Tana?
Where's her tent? Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. That's Zeratu. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Mishto. But don't waste time. Marika, She sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
I think I know everything I need to know.
Please, find Marika and bring her back. Aveți bahtalo, more.
Good day.
Da miștes.
What's up, Pooch?
Damnation.
What's going on here? Right, I suppose it was nothing. Oh, it is you, Chachis.
What are you talking about?
You are that chavo from my dream, Jalas Mangesuno. You came to me, the Eterno Gajo, friend of the Roma with clear eyes, the one who has suffered much. A stranger to take on the task that shall unite our familia once again, or divide us forever.
The Voivod already told me about the prophecy.
Then you know what needs to be done, Frau.
Do you have any idea where Marika might be?
Dear boy, the crystal ball is cloudy. The smoke from the herbs goes with the breeze. And the flight of the birds? No, that cannot be relied on.
Can you really divine things from bird flight?
As sure as my name is Aranka. But wait, there is one thing. Last night I dreamt of a city of rocks.
A city of rocks? What does that mean?
I can only say what I saw, nothing more.
What do you have for sale?
A word about the price.
KCD2.
What would you say to this?
Look, offer a bit more, and we... I'm done haggling. Pleasure doing business. God be with you. Kajčo, sromnije. Tam ište som palikeral. I apologize.
I'm sorry.
Katarsa, what's up, Jungo Shina?
What a nice day.
Good day. Hi, John, Julie.
Tam ishtes, Dan, tam ishtes. Te aveți bastao, Romea.
Must have belonged to Marika.
Co ta vezmričaj?
Te aveți bahtali.
He's as drunk as they come.
Excuse me.
You know how it is. Easy come, easy go.
I apologize.
I'm surprised you're still standing. You must have drunk an entire cask.
Ah, you're right, my friend. I drank all I could drink. And I'm still thirsty.
My goodness, friend. You're completely slurred.
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
I don't know what to think about it. I've got plenty to worry about myself.
Are you in charge of the horses around here?
Aye. You got that right, Mura. Me and my stallion Dan have all the horses in the region under our thumb and hoof.
All the horses in the region? What does that entail?
You will see for yourself when you bring me one. I will take any horse, as long as it is alive. Where you get it from is none of my business. I will buy it for all the groschen I can scrounge together.
You found a nice source of income, I'll give you that.
And if you just happen to like the horse so much that you would like to keep it, perhaps because your ass has started to ache from riding the one you have now, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you like a proper Romani man listens to his voivod. For a bit of coin, that is. Of course you will have to pay me, not the horse. It will certainly be cheaper than buying one from those bastards at the stables.
All right. Where should I take the horse?
Put him by the pennants over there.
I'll keep that in mind.
One rarely sees such a drunken mess.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life. And mine. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena. At least she'll have something now, after all the horrors she's been through.
I'd like you to teach me something.
For a few groschen, it won't be a problem. What are you interested in?
I'm looking for Marika, and I heard you know her.
Marika. I do know her, but why are you looking for her?
I promised to help her father, the voivod from the nomads camp. He's worried about her.
Well, you helped me, Henry, so I'll help you. Marika was here with her lover, but he was in rough shape. Blood everywhere.
What? Her lover? What happened?
Aye, with Bohush from Samin. Poor girl. She was terribly afraid of something. I begged them to stay here, said they were in no danger here. But nothing came of it. I went to pick some herbs, and when I came back, they were gone.
Do you know who she was so afraid of?
Everyone, as far as I know. Her own family and the people of Samin.
How come?
Most didn't approve of her relationship with Bohush. Both families took it as an affront to their honor. But that's all I know.
Do you know what happened to them?
Sadly, I don't. Marika was terrified. She didn't want to talk about it at all. And then they were gone.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
Marika told me a few times about a cave chamber in Apollonia, but I've never been there myself.
In Apollonia? That's a long way to go.
At least you can see how scared she was to stay here. I fixed Bohush up the best I could. I hope they made it.
Do you know where exactly it is?
I do. You start from Trotsky and go in the direction where the woodcutters cleared the biggest gap in the forest. The entrance should be somewhere on the right side of the valley. There should be one little rock wedged between two big ones. I remember that because Marika told me that she sometimes feels just as small, like she's stuck between two big worlds.
Thank you. I'll try to find her there.
Well, that's all I know about her, lad.
All right. Thanks for your help.
I'd like to learn something.
What would you like to know?
Yes, it's way too much of a 5-2. Okay.
What do you do for a
I'll
living?
play that shit in 5-2. What do you do for a living?
Hanging out in chocolate factories. Peter Angelo was on earlier. It's an asshole joke, by the way, because he's on that fat gay guy. All right, back to you.
You're dressed like a baby swim coach.
Yeah, it is adorable.
It is so that's not an insult. $50
Very
an hour.
tiny, very tiny soprano. Yeah, tiny soprano. Forever 21 inches. I love this getup. You're absolutely a cutie pie. This is how people like dress teddy bears and shit. This is
Up to your chest, King. This is the most compliments I've ever gotten, so I want to thank you guys. You're taking it in stride. That's a compliment. Yeah. Now, what do you ask?
I asked the question. This fucking guy. Ever since you started working with that Dr. Phil character, you got this new hosty thing that you try. So, what do you, we're watching you think about the question.
All right, I'll pick him up.
Oh, he's got spiked bones. Be careful. Wait a second. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I bet he's heavy. I can tell by the look on Tony Caruso's face. This motherfucker's heavier than he thought he'd be. That's a fucking dead weight. I got
Spike bones. Fuck. I fucked that up.
Two Tonys and a Spike Boney. This is a party in here tonight. Jake Kennedy, how long you been doing stand-up?
This is my first time ever, Tony.
Wow. That's the goat of the first time. How old are you?
25.
25 years old. Absolutely adorable. The 25 years old, I guess the math works. He has the body of a 12-year-old and the face of a 40-year-old. This is incredible. You just got to do the math, divide it by 2, figure it out. What do you do for work, Jake Kennedy?
I'm a violinist.
You're a professional violinist? No fucking way. No. We can't reach the notes up there.
I beg you.
Not left hand.
Kill
He
him.
needs a tiny little cello.
What the?
Help!
Even a harmonica is a two-handed adventure for you. I cannot picture you professionally playing the violin for a living.
Yes,
Get
sir.
out of here.
I work on a fire ship.
Hold on. Hold on. You do it.
Show what you're made of.
Whip
your ass open. No wonder you're still standing.
Okay, so when did you start playing the violin? Wow. You make a good living doing that?
I can sustain myself, kinda. You know.
You want to try me?
It's at my house in which
Well, Jesus Christ. How far away? How many minutes away?
like I have an electric bike, so like 10 minutes.
Can you hop on your electric bike, go grab your violin, and we'll close out the episode with a little something? Jake Kennedy?
Good day.
Here, take this on your way. There you go. Don't let it touch you. You know what? It's only fitting. Jesus Christ, Tony, sit the fuck down. It's only fitting you get a little joke book too. Jake Kennedy is around. He will be back in a little bit. A very little tiny bit. Oh my goodness. Jake Kennedy. Wow. How adorable is Jake Kennedy? I cannot wait to see him play a tiny little violin later. What was this going to be? That's like a thing. Though he probably plays the world's smallest violin. That's like a figure of speech. We're gonna do it tonight. He's gonna take his little tiny electric scooter. And everyone in the city's gonna be like, look at that happy little guy. What's he so happy about? He's out there like a little rubber ducky. And he's gonna be smiling ear to ear. Hopefully he makes it back okay, all in one piece. He's out there riding around on these streets with spiked bones. He's taking a chance. He's just out there like a little fucking absolutely adorable thing. Hello there. This podcast is sponsored by Tecovas. Anywhere worth going is worth going in good boots. Find your perfect pair with Tecovas. Tecovas crafts quality Western boots for everyone, from generational ranchers and lifelong cowboys to first-time boot buyers. Born in Texas in 2015, Tecovas makes it easy for anyone to find their perfect boot. Every one of Tecovas boots are handcrafted with over 200 meticulous steps for broken-in comfort right out of the box. Whether it's a long day or a big night, your Tecovas are built to last and impress. That's why Esquire loves them and says there's a reason we keep coming back to Tecovas. And speaking of Esquire and men that should be on the cover of the next issue, here's Greg. Tony, I love Tecovas. Being in Odyssey, you see a lot of boots, and Tecovas are by far the best. They are just so dang comfortable. I wear them when I'm out in the town, at the grocery store, you name it. They make me feel great when I put them on. I feel like the freaking Marlboro Man, Tony. Wow. You smell like them too. Ever wonder if you could pull up the boots with your first style? You owe it to your feet to put on a pair of Tecovas. Plus, Tecovas best in the West guarantee. You get free returns and exchanges for 30 days. Right now, get 10% off at Tecovas.com/Tony when you sign up for emails and texts. 10% off at TECOVAS.com/Kiltony. Tecovas.com/Kiltony is the site for details. Tecovas, point your toes west. Hello, everyone. This podcast is sponsored by Prize Picks. All-Star Weekend is almost here, and Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching your favorite players during the game. And the Saturday night events like the 3-point contest. Sign up today to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Think Steph Curry will get more than 5 3-pointers next week? Giannis for more than 35 points? Pick up hot takes with your friends and win real money this basketball season when you and your crew run your game on Prize Picks. Sports specialist Red Band.
Tony, I love Prize Picks. There are so many amazing opportunities to get in on this week on Prize Picks. I'm looking at the football board and selecting Jason Tatum for more than 29 points and Anthony Edwards for more than 25 points.
You know who those guys are? It's very strong, Red Band. I like those picks. Download the app today and use code TONY to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Again, download the app today and use code TONY to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game.
What do you know about Marika's
Let's get back to this bucket, and then we'll get a regular up here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. We're going to meet them all together. 60 seconds uninterrupted for Frank the Mint. Frank the Mint.
Show me your wares.
Fun bucketfuls tonight.
Hi, y'all. My name's Frank the Mint. I was wise. I sound like the love child of all the waters of Mike Tyson. Something between the Bishop on Princess Bride and Very Crypty of Big Bang Theory. And maybe a little bit of
I'm watching that right now.
My mother, she didn't help me out much. She named my brother Nick. I can pronounce Nick. She names me Frank. It could have been worse. It could have been Francis. Or Francisco. Or worst of all, Warren. How about my last name had been O'Reilly? Roy O'Reilly and his brother Corey. What a disaster that would have been. Who is the asshole that put the ass in list? I think it was Shakespeare. The slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, motherfucker.
I'd like to discuss the price.
You're coming, Frank. That's a pothead computer geek thinking of a guy like me saying,
Hey, I'm convinced it is that price. Peppers, come down, gang. It's a shade of ale. Kann ich dir Säufer helfen?
What do you have for sale?
Ladies and gentlemen, before that, Frank Dement has arrived in the Keltoni universe. Holy shit. Oh my god, where do I even begin? That is absolutely incredible. You keep the last comedian in that little pocket on the front of your shirt. It's a comedy duo. Absolutely incredible. Frank, I have about 2 million questions for you right now. Let's just get it going. First, I want to check and see Jim Norton. What do you think?
I've loved you ever since you threw Mama from the train.
That's right. I love it. That's incredible.
Yeah, speaking of Mama, you look like the mom from the Goonies.
Yeah.
It's a compliment.
Incredible. You look like such a character. You're built for comedy. How long you been doing it?
Like the mom from the Goonies.
Okay. Where exactly? What fucking New Columbus, Ohio. Holy shit.
She get to play like that. I wish I could play like that.
See Tony Hinchcliffe?
What can I do for you?
Like how you can see me. So like you are instead of being like...
Columbus, Ohio, you still live there?
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
Well, things a bit odd, I tell you. Nobody knows for sure how she went missing. Where she went.
Yeah, I know you from
The voivode didn't want to talk about it.
I love your delivery system. This is absolutely incredible.
What do you have to say?
Guy. How do you make a living?
I'm retired currently.
What were you retired?
I practiced medicine for 27 years.
You were a doctor?
Yes, I was.
Oh my gosh. You fucking... Wait, can you fucking imagine?
Here's the thing.
Right, I just got my whole system just got overloaded. I'm so glad you're here right now.
I love you, Tony.
Here we go. All right.
Hold on.
We're the patients.
Thank you. And a good
You gotta tell us that we both got AIDS, okay? Some hospital music.
There's no real hospital music. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Okay, hello, doctor. Yes, we've been waiting for your arrival.
It's a long wait, by the way.
Me and my husband. Oh, God, gee, this is not good.
Good.
Okay.
Are you the only doctor?
Yeah, you're fucked. Oh, my God.
What do we have?
You have AIDS, you motherfucker. Oh, shit.
Take care, then, and thanks for
Oh, my God. This is willy bad news. Oh,
Good. Can you say that's all, folks, for me?
What?
Can you? Never mind. Yeah. Looney Tunes.
So, Frank, you were like a general doctor?
Yeah.
So you were Dr. Frank Dement.
That's correct.
Holy shit. That's incredible. Did you always have your hair like that? Facial hair? This is more of a retired look.
Yeah.
Were you ever married? Did you ever have kids?
Married twice.
Married twice. Okay.
No kids.
No kids. Why do you think that is? How do you think you ended up being so lucky to not have kids?
I don't know. Hopefully I'm in food. That's the hope.
A guy like you, I would totally have expected you to short your sheet. I love how you roll with everything. You have a great sense of humor. So 6 years you've been doing it, based out of Columbus, Ohio. So you've been doing the Funny Bone?
Yeah.
Right, and other places.
Yeah.
What do you do for fun? What does a retired doctor do for fun?
Actually, just the comedy is mostly...
Let me ask you this. You had 2 wives. How did the first one end? You cheat on her?
No.
Okay, what happened?
Well, it was one of those things. She was a high school dropout, and I was a college dropout. And
I'm surprised you're still standing.
How do
You must have drunk an entire cask.
You went
At the time, then I went to college. I went to the army, and then I went to college.
What the fuck did you do in the army?
I was a medical lab tech.
Oh, wow.
They asked me to go into linguistics, but I said, well, I'm not fucking this language up bad enough. You need to
see you always kind of had a speech impediment?
All my life.
Where do you think that comes from? How does that happen? You were a former doctor. Where do you think, how does that even happen? I have no idea. I don't know of any trauma, but I understand my father sounded like this. He grew out of it, and I didn't.
I think your father hit him.
Your dad didn't want to do that to you.
One rarely sees
How old are
such
you,
a
Frank?
drunken man.
66.
What a terrible age for a guy. Six days, I turned 77.
It is you,
Jesus
Chuck.
Christ.
What are you talking about?
You are the chavo from my dream. Jalas Mangus. You came to
How old are
me.
you two?
The Eterno God, your friend of the Roma with clear eyes.
What is there one word that if
Then
people
you
bring up
know.
in a sentence or like they ask you a question, do you ever get in your head, you
What'd
go,
you have
fuck, I
to
don't want to
say?
say that. You seem like a pretty confident, fearless guy, which I dig, but
Yeah, well, there's sort of 3 words that people don't understand. Full, willed, and well.
I have no idea what's going on.
I think you just put a curse on me. What the fuck did you say?
I hope you'll be
You say
satisfied.
whale, forward, and whale.
Well,
Whale.
when the problem is I like my steak medium well.
Oh my God.
So, you know, if I were the waiter, I think you would say, I heard you say you like your steak medium whale.
Yeah, that's what they usually say. You want that well done? You know, I don't want I want it well in the middle. That didn't help much either, did it?
It happens. Just walk
Do you have like a long tongue or something like that? I'm trying to figure this out.
I don't know. I started eating pussy at the age of 15.
Yeah. Okay. And did people tell you you were good at it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You can lick it, just don't say it.
Wow. Wow.
Great. I'm taking that catchphrase.
Incredible. So the second marriage, how did that end?
I cheated on her.
Oh my God. Can you look at there's women's faces just like, how the fuck is that possible?
Wait, please tell me you sat her down and you go, so look here, you're about to experience a little bit of trauma. You're needing another pussy.
The glass is always green, though. I've been fucking my sister.
Do you have like extra teeth, or like is it like what's the it's the tongue thing?
It's the tongue, yeah.
So your dad grew out of it. How did he grow out of it?
I don't know. Most people grow out of this.
Yeah.
So do you think a lot of your patients back in the day always got a second opinion?
That seems very risky putting their lives in your hands. You just being like, your blood was all just not good. I think we need to stop treatment. I mean, it's like incredible. It's amazing the life that you had. So you saved enough money from being a doctor. For how long were you a doctor?
27 years.
27 years.
Thank you for your service.
And you saved enough money to be able to just live your dreams and do whatever you want in comedy, basically.
More or less.
Yeah, you own a house?
Yeah.
And you have a car?
Yes.
What kind of car do you have?
I have a Hyundai Ioniq. Yeah, I'm a cheap bastard.
Okay. All right. What's the nicest thing you've ever bought for yourself since you
I had a Mercedes once.
Ooh. What ended up happening with that?
I had some economical situations. I had to sell it.
Right.
And,
Would that be no divorce?
I'm glad. I'm glad. I mean, it was a pain in the butt. It was expensive to do upkeep on it. You know?
Yes. Yes. Parts on Mercedes are expensive.
Did you get killed in the divorce? Did you get killed in the divorces? Financially?
Oh, well, the first one. Second one, I have a prenup.
Oh. That prenup is critical.
Yeah.
You know, I'm actually looking for a new doctor, and I'm serious. I would love if you would step in. I don't know what you charge, what your rates are. It's just okay, but can I just text you? One of the things I'm like, can you is this bad? Like there'll be a spot on my cock, and I'll be like, hey, is this?
Anytime. You know what I think we should do? I think you guys should go behind that curtain. I think you should check your prostate right now. How does that sound, Toad? Look at that. Look at that finger. Do that again. Look at that. Oh my God. All right, but I don't know. Yeah, get back there, and then Tony, if you want to stick your face out of the curtain while he does it, you can feel free to do that. Tony? Oh,
Yeah, they might be making love by this point. I don't know what's happening. This may have been a crazy idea. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here we go. And it says, whenever you're ready, let's see. I think we're probably... Oh, okay. Well, okay. Come back out, Frank. Okay. He's so adorable. He almost stayed back there.
I'm not even joking. He put a little bit of his finger in my mouth. I wish I was joking. I thought that was a bit, but he actually put a finger in between my legs. Nobody could see him, yet he's still committed to the bit. Give it up for this guy. That was wow.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna need a new pair of pants and a new doctor.
Frank, you are a fucking little angel. Welcome to the Kiltony universe. You are absolutely going to be loved by the people. When you came out, I thought this guy is silly as hell. We're going to have a lot of fun talking a little bit. The comedy's probably not going to be there. And boy, you absolutely crushed the room. I loved it. You are you are as funny as you sound. I love how you make fun of yourself and laugh at the jokes. Welcome, welcome. Come back, sign up again. All different shapes and sizes of people here. Absolutely anything can happen. We pull names out of the bucket, and that is where we find all of our regulars out here changing lives, giving people an opportunity. Like your next comedian, who is one of the top regulars in the history of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, here with a brand new minute, this is the great and powerful
I'll be sure to remind you as soon as I need something.
I'm sorry. No, I heard that sound worse than me. That nigga talked it terrible. That was horrible, dog. And I just said talked it. So that's how I feel about it. I got a new girlfriend now. Dumb shit I ever did in my life. Don't move for that. Pretty stupid. I got a girlfriend. She pretty. That's the problem. I hate that. I only dated ugly girls by design before. Because I like ugly women. If you can mold an ugly bitch. So whatever you want them to be, what they gonna leave you? Where you gonna go through, dude? You stuck with me forever. We locked there for life, you ugly whore. I love you though. You feel me?
Come here.
Bitch, she know her worth. Ugly bitch, I can go nowhere. I had an ugly bitch one time. I miss her so much. I miss her a lot. Dog. You know, we was all eating food with my homeboy and shit. With all their girlfriends and shit like that. That happened to real ugly. But the best thing about it is all my homeboys' girlfriends got their food before we did, right? And they started eating. But my ugly bitch ain't eat. She waited till I got my food. And then my homeboy was like, nigga, she well trained. And I was like, yeah. And then I found out the boyfriend used to beat her. Thank that man. That's love. That's a good guy. I appreciate him for that. Now listen, some of y'all didn't clap or laugh at that. You look very sad about that, man. I understand something. I'm not saying I would have hit her, but I'm thankful that somebody did, right? That was hot.
Fuck yeah. Bing, bang, boom. Cam Patterson. Another new minute and a half.
Oh, shit. Okay, hell yeah.
Love it. The full fucking thing. You've done it again. Not easy to do a new minute every single week.
Yeah, shit tough.
It really is.
Shit's up there, dude.
I hear all the time about, we're doing stand-up all the other nights of the week, and you hear, like, oh, it's just a da-da-da-da. Cam had a great set. Cam was here. Cam was there. Ari's here. Ari's there. Everybody's working hard.
Yeah.
Always writing. It's incredible what we're doing here. And to see you do it, it's insane, right?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah.
How's things been going?
It's been good, man. I've been pretty cool, man. Shit been good. I just did Deion Sanders' show on TV. I'm excited about that. Yeah. Right, John? Yeah, hell yeah. How was it? It was dope. He was cool as shit, man.
Deion Sanders,
yeah.
The man.
He a good dude, man. That shit was funny as well.
Stand up or?
No, it's like a talk show. It was cool if I ain't never been on like real TV and shit. They had gave me like makeup. That felt gay. I ain't like that at all.
Whoa. Not gay.
Nothing. I mean, that's not good. Who in the guys?
Wearing makeup is just fine.
No, makeup pretty gay, man. Makeup trick on you? Huh? What the fuck that mean, man?
What exactly?
What did that mean at all, man?
What exactly did they do?
Huh?
What exactly did they do? What kind of makeup do they have?
The lady came in and did shit to my face.
What was it? What color was the shit?
Well, I don't know. I didn't ask no question.
You didn't look. You didn't
want to know. I didn't want to know.
Closed your eyes.
Yeah, she probably put powder on it because you look like you were baptized in Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? I just dab it up and clean you up a little bit. You're an attractive guy. You don't need
Fuck that he did, man. Oh, this is what he looked like before the makeup.
He going to a funeral? He going? Who did?
You're going.
Who the fuck is dressing me back?
God be with you. What would you like?
You got on a turtle suit, nigga. You know that?
He's got a bolo on tonight. It's fun.
Go to Sammy now?
It's fun seeing what D Madness wears. It's fun getting to know D Madness what he's wearing.
You won't look out of place now.
It's the only person you can break the news to.
Should we go?
Hold on a while.
You won't believe this
I'll
shit,
get
nigga.
washed and dressed, then we can go.
You just for Prince's funeral, nigga. This shit is crazy.
Lion King. We bust his balls a lot, but meanwhile he is
Who do you think?
the
More
best
guests.
dressed band member on the show. You would think
you're
they're all blind.
And you're bringing company?
Sir,
They just don't
allow me to introduce Miss Gavietta
wearing
from
fucking upside down nacho
She's
pieces here. No one's talking about
I
it.
knew her parents. They were burgers.
I was passing by, and Miller Crazy was kind enough to ask me to
Absolutely
accompany him.
incredible.
I hope you don't mind.
Cam, you hung out with Dion
I wouldn't
Sanders.
turn away a
He has
visitor
like
from so
phone
far
games.
away.
I wouldn't want to come with you.
Why?
Yeah,
You
that's
tell
right.
me expecting a lovely lady.
No,
I'm
this
just as surprised as you are. This is good wife Gavietta.
Miss Gavietta from Cornwall. It's an honour, Mr. Chamberlain.
And what brings you here, Henry?
You know, I might come for sure. Hell yeah. Oh, lying like shit. Yeah, I don't want this to sound racist, but okay, wait a minute. That's a terrible start. I know. That's one of the worst starts in America. Well aware of that. But is there like a Deion Sanders is known for being a flashy, flair-filled guy, right? Yeah. So is there like a cool? Like, did he do a really cool black handshake that even threw you off? You know what I'm saying?
That's a good question. Was this handshake complex?
I would go from Florida, so we got the same shit. We go from Florida, so it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Can you show us what a handshake with
You
Deion
can
Sanders?
do it. Isn't
That fucking guy can't do it.
Try to do it.
A white guy in sunglasses? Get the fuck out of here.
You could do it. Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Yeah. And you're looking at your wife like you better not have.
Oh, no, look.
Go to the Puerto Rican with the gold grill over here. Here he is. This is. Oh, that's it? Oh, come on. Tony Caruso has a better handshake than that.
I can show you a blacker handshake than
Yeah, let's go. Come on, Tony. Ladies and gentlemen.
I lead. I follow my lead. Now play some cool rap music for me. Come on. Like,
Give him a good, yeah.
so let's say I walk into like a black nightclub, right? Which I love, by the way. I love.
Because you're usually there to make some arrests of some kind.
I'm usually looking for some big fat black pussy, Tony, but that's it. Which is my website, big fat black pussy / Tony Caruso. So let's say I walk into the club and I go, Cam, good to see you. Yo.
Oh, I see bouncing.
Oh shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Whoa. Oh, up top, down low. Hands the reverse. Fist bump. Crisscross.
Yes.
Working the hip section. Up. And then in. Oh. Yeah. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They both retarded.
What? Absolutely.
And then they call me N-word. But I can do that in the car on the way home.
Ken Patterson, we absolutely love you. Congratulations on being you. One of the top rising stars of the industry, the great Ken Patterson. Make some noise for his dad. Kenny Patterson's in the house somewhere tonight. We love Kenny Patterson. We love Kenny. Sometimes I sound like Trump. We love his dad. Raised one of the good ones. All right, your next bucket pull goes by the name of Ryan Jack. Everybody, make some noise for Ryan Jack. We're going to meet them all together. This is that episode of Kill Tony.
Hey, you guys. I'm in therapy. I like therapy because you learn a lot about yourself when you go, you know? Like, my therapist told me that I have a hard time telling people no. Then he pulled his pants back up. Yeah. that was a tough realization. That was a hard dick to swallow for sure. You know. I think I'm in therapy because I have a lot of addictions. You know, like lately I've been addicted to watching police body camera videos on YouTube. I can't get enough of these videos. I think the reason why I'm so addicted to these videos, though, is because they're all titled like porn. Like every cop video on YouTube I click on is titled like 20-year-old college girl gets what she deserves. And Karen gets physical and learns her lesson, you know. Man packs heat and shorts, all the classics, you know. And just like porn, the more that I watch these videos, the more I start to develop an unrealistic standard for police officers, you know. Like one time I got arrested and the cop pinned me down to the ground and I was like, I can't get hard. I'm sorry. I can't. He tried tasing me, choking me.
There you go. Great set, Ryan Jack. The bucket is powerful tonight. An incredible another bucket. Jim Norton thoughts.
Very funny, and every punchline was hidden. I didn't see any of them coming. It was really, really good, man. It was not only predictable, it was really good writing. Very fun.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Ryan Jack. How long have you been on stand-up?
About 4 years.
4 years. And you really
biggest
therapy?
PB&J
I've ever seen. What types of things? What types of trauma have you had in your life that you talk to your therapist about?
It's mostly daddy issues, shit like that.
Yeah.
Just my dad called me retarded and shit all the time. But you know, what are you gonna do?
That's it. That's how you end up being funny.
Yeah.
Are you Theo Vaughn's kid?
I think so.
I'm of course
Was your principal also a raccoon?
I asked Henry to chaperone.
Ryan, where are you from?
I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah.
Salt Lake
She doesn't
City.
know anyone here, so I didn't want to leave her alone.
The services of your young both my parents were raised one.
I'm happy to take care of Miss Kivieca.
I don't know why.
Of course, only if she wants to.
Yeah.
How long have you been on stand? 4 years?
4 years.
You can leave, boy.
But
I
Master
work at
Chamberlain, you would have just said then
Oh,
no.
that's one of the best bars and restaurants in the city.
Dead Rat.
Yes.
There's
That
plenty
is
of
the
food and
place
drink.
that I
My door is always open for Henry.
Thank you.
Too soon.
What about Old Burger? Has he arrived yet? I'd love to meet him. The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested
absolutely
in the likes of
mind-blowing
you,
food and
boy.
drinks.
Well,
It's an
he
award.
hasn't arrived yet anyway.
The other
I'm sure he'll
locations in New
come.
York City won
You
all
don't have to worry, sir.
I hope so.
nation just walk
We
away.
can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
West.
Oh, plenty of daylight
Today is
left.
why your parents didn't raise
At
you.
least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars
I
by
don't know.
the
I
gate
think they just
meantime.
wanted
What?
to drink alcohol. I don't know. I don't know what
I
they
tell you
do.
to chase them away, or drove
Did
them
they drink a
off,
lot?
but they came. Close the
Yeah,
gates so the
not
guests
not
don't
too
see
much.
them.
I mean,
They must
yeah,
be gone by the time
they
yours
just
on
now and
Burger
then.
arrives. Every last one, you hear?
Oh dear, oh dear.
Almost. I think my mom stopped it. My mom.
You seem a little jumpy.
So this
Surely
trauma.
not because it's a
Pretty sure
hot.
everybody
Of course
here-
it's because of him. What if it all ends up in
You're the one that was like really dependent on the drama.
I know he's capable of
Mostly
it.
average childhood, but
So it seems like this therapist is
Why would it end in disgrace?
Well, there are the beggars, and then there's Jericho, and there's bad.
yeah, he collects his
I
check.
should never be invited them.
Is this a weekly thing?
Yeah, I try to keep it like once every couple of weeks, but yeah, because I'm running out of things to talk about. It's just kind of annoying at this point.
Yeah.
Talking about my
That
dad.
makes sense. What else have you talked with your therapist about?
Oh shit! Just been addiction, shit like that.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Talk to.
There it is.
You
What
want
have you
me
been
to keep an eye
addicted
on
to?
your
What are you
case?
addicted to? Eating
Make sure he
pennies
stays out of trouble.
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
If
What
the
have you
boy
done?
offers
They take it to
voluntarily,
a
you shouldn't
gas
turn him
station,
down.
rate them, and
If he
shoot them
proves
down.
himself, perhaps we can
Yeah.
introduce him
Yeah.
to Lord Von
I
Berger
have
as a
some friends that are
reward.
addicted to that. They don't know they're addicted to
promise
that.
I won't do it
There's
anymore.
a
We'll
couple people
see.
that basically
I've got to
everyone
make
that
some
tries
arrangements with the cook. Come and see me later. In the
really
meantime, you can introduce yourself to the
we have
bailiff's son,
sponsors right
Buttercup
now
over
that are
there.
great, so
You're the same age. so I think you'll get along just fine.
It's
See now, Henry? I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
much like cocaine.
There's plenty of other entertainment too. There's Frosty whole
Yeah,
old
they
dice
sell this at
tournament.
gas stations,
And Captain
it's
Gnarly a
pretty
dueling
addictive.
contest.
What I've
In
noticed
short,
is people that
a
have been
proper
addicted
wedding.
to things that
Eat
are
and
trying
drink
to
to
not
your
be
heart's
addicted to things,
content.
try this. They
Rejoice.
get addicted to
It's a
this,
big
but they
day
say
for
that they're
me.
not addicted to it, but they do a little bit more every
Whatever.
single week.
Did I forget something?
Boy, if they were a sponsor, they are now. That was a great one.
Yeah,
Yes, of course.
You like
Please
it.
leave your weapons with
Get it
two
from our
men.
people. Whoever
You
they
surely
give you
understand
for
it is for security.
Just send us all of this.
Yeah, I don't do very, very simple. Ryan, Jim, so you got addicted to a gas station crate. How wild did things get? What was your lowest point on gas station crate of jurors?
Fucking, no.
Oh wow, Redman, very fast.
Sucky.
Free. That's really, I'm also bisexual, but, it's not, it's just, yeah.
That's how you know crate.
I know
I'm sorry,
you.
yeah.
You fought
Yeah,
with us at the tavern.
No, I mostly just spending all my money, and, that's really it. That's,
Did your dad not like that you were bisexual and called you retarded? Or was that really the problem?
yeah, he ignores it. I think he doesn't really want it. My dad,
Some bro.
How's he
Right, you
they're just
fought
my
great.
dad
Both
hinted
you and
at
that
not
friend of
being
yours.
straight.
You who were outnumbered,
Ryan's
you
my
still gave us a run for our money.
It's fine, just don't.
Brother always.
Yeah.
How did you? Or that's how your dad found out.
Yep.
Yeah. How it is.
He's more
It's not the
than
first
prepared
roll
for
up,
than.
is it?
I can tell.
Absolutely.
Anyway,
How did you first
as
know
far
that
as
you were
you and I are
bisexual?
concerned,
Is it like
let's
50,
let bygones be
60,
bygones.
40 women?
All good?
It's
all good.
Yeah, I don't know. Just,
I'm no idiot. Just can't stand stuck-up girls.
When I was a kid.
And you're not one of them, are you?
Way to save that there, Ian.
I know you're
As a
not.
kid.
You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm
Almost
Spot.
found out we were real.
The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vita.
Hell yeah.
We
So
know
what
each
type
other.
of fiddling
Henry
did you
saved my pa's fighting wolves. I heard about that. First the wolves and then the Indian
Wasn't
left.
until I didn't
No, it's just the beginning.
But I mean, like in high school with Hank.
I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today.
The madness was
asking
like
after
a homophobic
All my
ass.
friends watch the show. I'm sharing way too much. It's fine.
Sometimes I forget the madness is homophobic.
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be slushed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Can't say I blame him. She's lovely. Your friend has good taste.
He's bitten off more than he can chew, though. Hey, Svacha, what's her name, anyway?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
I don't know who I pity more, Mishka or Wojtek.
Definitely her. He's so stupid he can't even see how he's embarrassing himself. Whereas she knows it all too well. And I bet she'd like to disappear right now.
Yeah, well, that's women. Not many will tell you right away that they don't want anything to do with you. So they play hard to get, string you along, and then you look like an idiot when they finally tell you to fuck off.
Well, well. I didn't know you were such an expert on the female soul.
You're forgetting I have a younger sister. From her, I learned things I really didn't even want to know.
Are you glad Agnes is marrying the future Lord Semi?
I'm glad she's happy. Or at least she seems to be. If I find out that Hulda has so much as looked at her sideways...
Calm down, Svatcha. Someone will hear you, but if you ever want to give him a proper beating, you can count me in.
Thanks. I'm not.
So, something sweet. Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Leave it off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank you.
Mishka, is it true?
Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from. What you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Burned down.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It will take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
I reckon I can manage a few steps. I haven't tried it for a while.
Don't worry. It'll all come back to you.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go. See? You're doing pretty good.
Oh, you're not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps.
The other day, I caught him in the church staring at a statue of the Virgin Mary. I wonder how Henry will fare.
I hope he's got something up his sleeve.
He can't possibly come off worse than poison, unless he tries
Thanks,
to
Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
That'd take some balls.
Drink then.
If it makes you happy, what I want.
You always say that, and a moment later I see you with
Henry! Finally! You have no idea how happy I am to see you again.
Likewise. How are you?
How can I put this? I'm in a fix.
Oh? What happened this time?
Look around you. This much booze. This won't end well. You have to help me.
Like how?
How? You have to make sure I don't get drunk. If you see me with booze in my hands, don't let me drink it, or it'll end badly for me.
So, I'm supposed to follow you around and mind you like a child?
Well, I'd surely appreciate it.
All right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Sure.
Taste of the piglet. Well, hungry already?
You dance just like a young girl.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
No, we were just talking, really.
Talking? Is that all?
That's all.
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see your Semi. He looked worried. I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burgoff in return.
Most of the time. When I smell so good.
Come on, let's get a taste of the piglet.
Drink this wedding dry.
either tell me what you know, or keep your mouth shut. Reaching around the bush like this is good for
Kiss my ass.
Flatushka,
young man.
With that stinking gob of yours.
You, lads, come here for a moment. Let's be friends.
Welcome, Henry. I didn't expect to see you here.
healthy husband, a son, and even a daughter-in-law.
Innkeeper, that beer.
You seem like a reasonably educated man, Crazel.
Where are you going with this?
Well, I reckon you know some interesting and useful things. If you share them with me, it'll make it easier to endure all that bullshit you spew.
I'm glad you know what you're getting yourself into. Are you interested in the theory of light, kinetics, or vacuums?
That's a bit too fast for me. What I need is the basics.
I have no time for the basics.
I'll be happy to give you some groschen for your troubles.
All right. Don't forget, this will take some time. For a few groschen, I'll teach you whatever you want.
I reckon you could teach me how to move about undetected.
That's a true art. It's based on the ideas of the old masters. You need to master the knowledge of light and shadow. Find a balance. Any deviation means chaos. Let's get to work.
I should eat something.
Did you hear about what happened with the big wheel?
Not every bride can afford a new dress made from the most expensive fabrics.
That girl would be a joy to town.
Say that.
Can I try? I'd like to feel it too.
Roasting.
Hey, young man.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer.
Dead man.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? Well, we can't let her sit in a corner till the end.
She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But be gentle with her, though. She's a sensitive girl. I apologize.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
How about a little something? For courage.
Well, that might work.
What do you fancy?
I'd like some wine.
Here you are. Wine for the fair maid.
Thank you. And cheers. I don't drink very often.
Today is a special occasion. Young Lord Semine is getting married.
So he should at his age. So, shall we dance?
Let there be music.
No, and nor should you. Except I don't have a bullet, and you won't lend me yours on any other day. Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend. Have you seen Radabat? What? I think he's talking to old Lord Semine.
It's not my fault.
Oh, God, this is punishment.
Don't send anyone.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
I could go for something to eat now.
I think Wojtek in particular.
Not that it matters, but I wouldn't have thought he'd go.
How do you like the food so far? I haven't had such an...
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. Careful.
Are you bringing us that liquor or not?
What? No, you're mistaken. I'm not the...
Leave your ass! We've not to sup here, Ken.
But Lord Semin said...
Dinna mind that bodach. Since we came here from Moravia, we've got nothing to drink but that minging piss of yours. Makes me fucking boak it does. So nae mind old Semin. And bring me the proper stuff, Ken.
I don't serve drinks here. I'm a guest.
Don't get gallus with me, son. Who do you belong to, then?
They call me Henry. Henry of Skalitz.
I'll eat Henry of Skalitz. Would you be a canny lad and fetch us drought lads some liquor? Or I swear to God, I'll perish like a fish on dry land here.
Why me? Can't you fetch it yourselves?
You cannot do that. Everybody kens us around here. We're old Semin's kith and kin. We stick out like a sore thumb. But you're just a damn wee fella that nobody kens. No one will take a blind bit of notice.
No. Thank you very kindly. You know why Lord Semin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bumpot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't have been awful fishy. But old Semin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old bodach even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I don't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I reckon I don't have much choice, do I?
Pieces, how much does he owe you?
Sorry.
Leave me alone, or so help me.
You promise me you won't hold him another drop.
This smells so good.
Christ! Pardon me.
I pass out from here.
This smells so good.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the gamp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I might have something for you right here.
You don't say. You're a godsend, friend.
Here, try this.
Ah, it's warm as piss. Where did you get that?
Well, I brought that here with me.
Don't be offended, but I'm not drinking this.
I'll get you something cold.
I'd like that. This is so boring.
I got that beer you wanted.
Let's have it then. The finest beer and the prettiest women. That's Bohemia's gifts from heaven.
Sorry. I'll get you something right away.
I hope I don't shrivel up by then. I'm sorry. You better leave the...
Dilly-dallying, Betty. Either tell me what you know.
No way to move.
Who cares? You don't have to. I'll tear him to pieces. How much does he owe you?
I'm sorry.
I got that beer you wanted.
Let's have it then. The finest beer and the prettiest women. That's Bohemia's gifts from heaven.
Here you go. Good health. All good?
Well, that's from Troskowitz. From Betty the innkeeper.
You don't like it?
It's kind of watery and tastes pretty flat. You know,
Betty cuts corners where she can, so her beer's not up to much. Would you have anything better? To settle my stomach, like?
Don't you worry. Here, try this.
Why are you giving me yours again?
Nah, sorry. My mistake. I'll be right back.
But hurry! I'm so fucking sick of this.
But that man of yours, I mean...
Piglet! Certainly stomach watch over voices.
Without anyone noticing.
Exactly. That's not all. The dead man had a gold chain around his neck. Can you believe it? Somebody bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
I'm sorry.
I got that beer you wanted.
Let's have it then. The finest beer and the prettiest women. That's Bohemia's gifts from heaven.
Try this. A beer from Yitchin. What do you think?
Well, that's something else. Full-flavored, full-bodied, and the edge to it. My word, that brings a fella back to life. I'd like another. Do you have any more?
Absolutely. Here you go. This one came all the way from Turnau.
Turnau. Let me see.
Happy now?
Interesting. So light, fragrant. It's like there's some fruit in it. It doesn't taste bad at all.
I'm happy to hear that. Do you want another one?
Hey, I'd like another one, but...
But what?
I can't drink another drop till I have a piss.
So go, before you burst. I'll keep an eye on things for a while.
God bless you. Fuck, I'll piss myself.
I apologize. Promise me you won't pour him another drop.
Have you killed anyone with a sword yet?
I like the Mars kitchen.
Christ! Pardon me.
I'm sorry.
How am I supposed to do that?
You never know what's coming, and as they say, God giveth, God taketh away. Fortunately,
I admire you to be a young man like that. What do you mean?
This smells so good.
You're way off.
Beer. At least.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on. Well, that's something else. Hey, old Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
No. Thanks, but I don't drink.
What are you? A fish that swims naught but water. Drink up, laddie. It's a polite thing to do at a wedding. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up. Such a fine wedding. Well, it's missing something. What's that? We've got
You're Henry, right? The one accompanying that pretty lass from Colleen.
Accompanied? Seems my work is done now that the Master Chamberlain has turned up.
So, you're here to help me with the beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
Oh, there's plenty of food here. So what's the problem?
There's plenty of food on the tables, that's true. But that's for the guests. I can't go round taking food off the tables. How would that look?
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could. But you'll need a pile of food. Folk will take you for a glutton. Besides, you'll spoil them with such fine fare. I reckon some kitchen scraps should do.
How about giving them a few groschen? Wouldn't that do it?
Christ, don't even think about it. If word gets out among the beggars that we're handing out coin, there'll be twice as many of them tomorrow. Never, ever give them groschen. Better let them starve than that.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Simeon's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
I'll try to sneak into the pantry.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red-handed. It'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy. Especially now, when she's so busy with the feast.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
Have mercy, noble folk. A few scraps of food.
Or perhaps dawn.
It's no wonder he's in such a hurry.
What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat outside. Hey, you're not supposed to be in there, lad. Stay out of my country. You really have no business here, lad. Leave that lock alone!
You're mine!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
cursed luck. Well, well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Oh. Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here, of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Oh, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologise. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh. Well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts, or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking ha. Hunting.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks. Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you.
Hans! But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move in!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lords slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
It happened. Just watch where you're going next time.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
And why wouldn't they when it's truth? It'll be bad, I tell you.
No, seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside. They even hashed up that captain and that's bad.
What if my soul is burdened with sin? Is there a way to cleanse it?
Of course, son.
You can redeem yourself with an indulgence, or take the path of repentance and atone for your sins with a pilgrimage. It will improve your reputation with people, but beware. Making a pilgrimage does not erase your crimes in the eyes of the law, nor does it release you from paying a fine. And you, if I'm not mistaken, have a few, similar concerns. Come find me when you have atoned for your worldly sins. Till we meet again.
Go away. No one wants to be trapped
Fine, as long as we had a king.
We still got a king, though.
Wenceslas was worthless as a king, true, but his brother Sigismund isn't any better. What more can I say? My car versus his soul.
Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Someone might really take an interest in your opinion about the Chamberlain.
You're not wrong there.
Semi's wedding like?
It was nice.
Have you seen Erezine the scribe?
Hey, get your hands out of there!
That's him! Catch him!
Them sacks ain't gonna carry themselves.
Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Frosty.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
Why wouldn't they when it's true? It'll be bad, I tell you. Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside.
Careful.
It was nice. It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Frosty.
Someone might really take an interest in your opinion about the Chamberlain. You're not wrong there.
You still resisting? Useless! You can't stand up to that! You're done here, you crook! It's a wonder you're still standing. Ha! The executioner.
You'll get such a blow that you'll wake up on the pillory. I'll hammer some manners into you.
Get up, you shit stain! I'm not finished with you! Did you want to knock me out and then rob me? You'd better beg for mercy.
It was nice.
What? Ow! You still resisting? I'll whip your ass so much you'll be looking forward to the cane. Ha! The executioner is sharpening his axe for you.
You'll get such a blow that you'll wake up on the pillory. I'll hammer some manners into you. Don't quite regard your food. You surrender to them.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
You'll get such a blow that you'll wake up on the pillory.
Get up, you shit.
bad, I tell you. Well, it'll be...
Did you hear about what happened at the Big Wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zhehorovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel. Excuse me. At least a week, judging by the state of his body.
So what?
You're not allowed in here, vagabond. You want to bite to eat? Go to the kitchen in the crop. It's at the other end of the
Dead man
courtyard.
has been floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing?
Exactly.
Huh?
And that's not
What was that?
The dead man had a gold...
I heard it here.
Can you believe it? Someone bumped him off.
Huh?
Even rob him.
You've no business here.
I've had enough. You're under arrest. Fine. I'll make you surrender. The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot.
Quick. Over there. Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Oh, Christ. But this is a matter of life and death. Thomas is the only one who can testify to what happened.
Yes, it's a matter of life and death for my brother. I want him to rest. Besides which, he's delirious and can't tell you anything.
What actually happened to him?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. He was completely out of it. And little wonder, the way he was hacked up. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. Some of his wounds have healed, but now he has a fever. He's been bedridden for 3 days.
I'm sorry. Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while, but it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I actually know a bit about medicine.
Really? You don't really look the part.
All you have to do is tell me what's in it.
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
As I said, I need to talk to Thomas.
That's all.
You've no idea how much. If he ended up in hell, I'd have to go there after him. I made a promise.
To who?
Well, to a certain poacher.
What?
Never mind. The main thing is, I'll help you.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
Everyone to me. You there?
Eh? Fucker! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! You'll get such a blow that you'll wake up on... I'll hammer some manners into you! Swine! You won't escape punishment! I'm hit! You'll get such a blow that you'll wake up on the pillory! You don't fight with guards, you fool! You surrender to them! On your feet! Did you want to knock me out and then rob me? You'd better beg for mercy, because if you don't, I'll make sure the executioner doesn't spare the rod.
Fuck you!
No fear! I'll take that swine!
It's It's all right.
Watch out.
You'll be fine.
On the right, Yannick.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Quick. Over there.
Hold on. I'm just going to clean it for you.
No, please.
Nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
And why wouldn't they when it's true? It'll be bad, I tell you. Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside.
Careful.
About that when I hear what you're saying.
What was Lord Benny's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Greetings.
How's your husband? Is he better?
He's over the worst, thank God.
Good to hear. It looked like he had one foot in the grave.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
It's clear as a bell. Everything was fine as long as we had a king. Wenceslas was worthless as a king, too, Nah, I'm only a...
Benny's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and drink. It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear.
Beautiful.
By the way, you lot all think running the castle is a piece of cake. But for sure, Chamberlain Ulrich hasn't got it easy. He's got all sorts of work.
That's that.
A drop of wine and a bite to eat.
Ah, so it's true what the Lord was...
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you. so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom, always bothering me that he don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
4.
Smart lad. We've got one horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads, this here itinerary...
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the crown. Do you know how many there are?
I really don't know, but I'm in quite a fix. And you look like someone who could help me.
Apart from the fact that I'm not much of a good Samaritan, I can't imagine how I could help you.
Well, we're in the surgeon's chambers. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff here that would be of use.
I suppose. But I still don't know why I should help you.
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going, and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone who knows much.
Why, do you think?
Because you wouldn't be walking around here with an empty purse. You don't have a grosh into your name, do you?
How do you know?
I took a look. Master thief. And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
What are you doing here?
We'll get the guards involved.
I'm sure we can sort this out.
You have no business here. Do you want me to report you to the guards?
Wait, we can come to some agreement, can't we? That was just a joke. It's funny. Right? Isn't it funny?
We'll see who has the last laugh when I call the guards.
I'd like to compensate you, but I don't have enough money on me.
What a surprise.
I'm really not in the mood for this.
I've had enough. I'm calling the guard on you and he'll sort you out. Someone's broken into my house.
What's
I'm
that
sure
sound?
he wants to steal
So
something.
here.
Hold on.
Quick,
I'm just going to
over
clean
there.
it for you.
Eh? He must have been... He certainly... Any idea? It was you! Do it! You won't escape punishment!
I surrender.
Felt like doing a bit of robbery, did you? Snooping around on other people's property like that. But now you'll pay a fine. But if we find out there's anything missing, we'll charge you with theft. Gotcha, fella.
Take me away.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
All right. Have a look then.
All right, then. I don't see anything else suspicious. You won't avoid punishment. Let's go.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
I